What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bulletproof Giants, episode 11. It's your boy, the hardest voice in sports, FISK Vegas. I'm joined by my boy Boogie. Today's show is pretty much whatever we feel like talking about with the Giants, man. We ain't got no format, we ain't got no template. Whatever y'all super chat, wherever the conversation goes, where it go. So sit back, get your popcorn, get your ice cream, get your cupcakes, get it, whatever it is you eat, whatever it is you consume when you listen to my podcast, and get that shit because we about to have fun, man. With that being said, Boogie, talk to the people.
What up, y'all? Boogie in the house. Sorry I missed yesterday's show, by the way. I was at work, but it's going to be like that for a couple weeks, but we're going to fix that. Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying? Boogie had to go get his bag. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, as I find my promotion page for the Giants channel, that's why y'all don't see anything up there. I'm looking for my promotion page, and I found it. So now I can put that on the big screen. I was so worried about the internet, but you know what I'm saying? I forgot to put the promo page up.
It's all right. We'll figure it out, man. It's going to all get right, bro. We're going to get it right. We're going to figure all this stuff out. Don't worry. Me and FISK is learning Photoshop. We learning how to do everything. It's going.
So peep game. Shout out to the Feds. The Feds says Lakers in extension talk with Andre Drummond right now. They ain't got no choice. They don't have another center. He's the only true center on the team. No matter how you feel about Drummond, he's the only true center on the team. Shout out to the chairman. My son bought a Booker jersey. He run the crib now. Jesus. Yo. Why y'all slandering LeBron on a Giants channel, bro? I can't escape the LeBron slander, man. They get me on my General Fish channel. They get me on the Giants channel. I can't escape the LeBron slander, bro. They've been holding this in, Boogie. LeBron won the chip last year. They had to shut up. They've been holding this in.
Oh, yeah. He's the most hated player, easy. In the last, 20 years. Easy.
All this dang on LeBron. Hey, y'all be a damn shame.
They can't stand LeBron at all, man. But
not even a little bit.
So I wanted to discuss something. I know we've been
real quick. Shout out to Donnie. Brooklyn, we go hard. Jigger voice. Yeah, whatever. When y'all get washed by Milwaukee, I don't want to hear nothing. Who the fuck is Pastor Porkchop? What the fuck is a Pastor Pork?
don't always keep it clean. Don't stop.
Yo, I know. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. My dumb ass. But shout out to Pastor Porkchop. Remember, supporting Big FISK is supporting small businesses. Let's all hold hands and pray for LeBron and his family. I told LeBron I need 500 G's for my new jet, and look where he at now. I'm gonna need $2 million. Yo, wait a minute. Who is he mimicking, Boogie? Who is Pastor Porter? Who is he mimicking?
I don't know.
And leave LeBron alone. You don't deserve $500,000 of LeBron James money.
Facts.
Damn. Pastor Porkchop.
I want to get into this Giant stuff. I saw a thing before that they was talking about, the Giants offensive line and the players and not for nothing. All these sites, PFF, I'm not discrediting them. They do their research. That's fine. But you really gotta see players go do it. So when we get our offensive line rated low, that's fine, but it's based off last year's numbers. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get with Matt Pert gonna be starting he's gonna be starting at right tackle now. We're gonna have, you're gonna have Andrew Thomas with no bad ankle. Hold on one second.
Shout out to Jamil the King. FISK, that new Lloyd Banks, Death by Design, fire. Yo, the whole Cuddy album is fire. I'm mad at YouTube Music. I had 5 favorites on there, but the dude who uploaded it, I guess his channel got deleted. So I gotta go re-get the Cuddy album because I use YouTube Music. I pay my $10, $15 a month for YouTube Music, so I gotta go find the Lloyd Banks album on YouTube again. But I played the whole thing when I was at the gym on Friday. Straight fire, bro. Nothing but fire. Shout out again to Pastor Porkchop. He says, "You right. I don't deserve the money, but the Lord does. That's the Lord's bank account." Oh my freaking God!
We're not doing that.
My chat has no chill.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that though.
They have no. Yo, you ain't gonna get me struck by lightning past the pork chop.
That's why I said we ain't doing that.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
But like back what I was saying with all like because I had to step away for a quick second. Like not for nothing, bro. Like I don't care about what happened last year. Like I'm tired of hearing about what happened last year. I'm tired of hearing about, Daniel Jones and he did this last year. Because if we bring up the year before last,
they don't want to talk about it.
It don't matter. People's arguments only matter when they favor them.
Yep. Because they like to act like his rookie year didn't happen.
So, like, I always judge. I use the one thing I like about Colin Cowherd. I like how he judges quarterbacks. Where he say he take the best year, he take the worst year. Everything else in the middle is who the quarterback really is.
I got that from I was saying that about Carson Wentz for 2 years. I bit that on Colin Cowherd.
Yeah.
The Eagle fans hated me for that because I said, Eagle fans, if you take away Carson Wentz, not his worst year, but if you just take out those last 4 games of 2019 and you take away 2017, his best season, right? You take that away, he's an under 500 quarterback. Because his worst season, his rookie year. Eagle fans like to act like Carson Wentz didn't have a rookie year. So when you take away those, because he played 10 games in 2000. So if you take away those 15 good games and then his rookie season, he's a below average quarterback.
Eagle fans and he would have probably won MVP if he would have finished the season that year. Probably would have won it. But, they probably still would try to give it to Brady, but I don't know. It would have been hard. But, like, regardless of the fact that I'm saying is that, like, we judging players like Andrew Thomas was a rookie. And y'all got to stop asking these players to come in and make immediate impacts like every position. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it take a wide receiver. Like Julio had to get, he didn't come in and just, we just going to throw him. He still had Roddy White. He still had they put them into the offense. You know what I'm saying? Chad Johnson only played like 65 snaps his rookie season, let alone, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and Andrew Thomas was hurt.
Yeah.
But Andrew Thomas played great last year and he was hurt. So imagine how good he's going to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Thomas, like, I didn't hear nothing out of TJ Watt. I didn't hear nothing out of Khalil Mack. I didn't hear nothing out of Myles Garrett. Like, they threw Andrew Thomas to the fire. And even though he was healthy, he did his thing. He wasn't as good as he could have been. But imagine how much worse it could have been, And real quick, Thunder 404 talking bullshit. Didn't I tell y'all my video yesterday about the offensive line? Anybody crying about the offensive line can kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but heat and tough talk for whoever complains about the offensive line. I want y'all to understand something.
Russell Wilson has had a bad offensive line his entire career. Has he been sacked a lot? Absolutely. Is his team still going to the playoffs? Absolutely.
It's not even about that. Damn all that. It's about scheme. The Giants fans, we got a good center in Nick Gates, and we got a good tackle in Andrew Thomas, and a solid right tackle in Matt Pert. The offensive line is fine. That's more than what a lot of teams have. Stop crying about a line and stop crying about Daniel Jones being pressured when y'all don't know football. Y'all just think an offensive line is going to know. When the offense is when Galladay, Toney, and Shepard are on the field at the same time, when Saquon's in the backfield, do you understand how quick the ball's going to come out now? You know how much better the offensive line is going to look when the ball comes out faster?
You also can't just blitz us. If you watch the Ravens game, the Ravens say, you know what? They got no weapons. We're going to send 7 all game. You can't do that when you have weapons that can beat one-on-one coverages.
And guess what? There won't be 9 people in the box anymore because of Galladay. So when Saquon comes back, he's going to turn 5 yards into 10, 10 into 20. So think about how much better the offensive line is going to look analytically from the rush yards that Saquon is going to get. So y'all looking at it all wrong. A lot of y'all look at football like it's baseball. It's not baseball. 1 + 1, you understand, baseball is isolated. You know what I'm saying? Baseball is very isolated. In football, everything works together. The secondary needs the pass rush. The pass rush needs a secondary. The offensive line needs the quarterback to get the ball out fast so they look good in pass protection. And guess what? The offensive line needs the running back to make them look good by breaking tackles and getting extra yards.
I was gonna say, not for nothing, bro. Like A-Rod, right? A-Rod throws strikes, right? His offense, he got quote unquote the best offensive line in football. But meanwhile, like there's only like 2 or 3 good ones, and the rest of them are just average. It's just that they scheme.
Yeah, but and even his offensive line, right, Boogie? And I use him as an example. Who the hell cares about Aaron Rodgers' offensive line? He don't got 5 Pro Bowlers. Giants fans want us to have 5 Pro Bowlers.
I know, right?
Giants fans, the boy A-Rod had a great center and a great tackle. Everybody else was just serviceable.
Just fall in line, exactly.
Fall in line. And look at Indianapolis. They got a great. They got Costanzo and Nelson, and they center is a little bit good, but for the most part, they just serviceable. Giants want to be the Cowboys. They want Collins on one side, Tyron Smith on the other, Travis Frederick as center. They want Zach Martin at guard. Giants
yeah, the Cowboys had that offensive line, right? They had that offensive line. What did they do with that offensive line?
Nothing. Not a damn.
They had a bunch of 12 and 13 yard rushers that did nothing with it when it mattered.
Shout out the Giants Nation. Is this a make or break year for Saquon? Absolutely not. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe Judge. This is one of the decisions that I think Joe Judge isn't qualified. Not that he's not qualified, but this is an ownership thing. So I think when it comes to the Saquons and the Daniel Joneses, when they're in contract years, that's an ownership thing. If Mara says pay Saquon can have an average year, they'll pour perfume on a shit turd and give him the money.
If the owner like the player, he's getting paid, no matter how much you hate the player.
It's all on John Mara. It's all on John Mara and a little bit of Dave Gettleman, because Dave Gettleman's pride is it doesn't matter what Saquon does. Dave Gettleman took him number 2, Giants Nation, over Dave Gettleman's body.
Honestly, they wanted to see him be healthy. They don't really care about his stats. They want to see if he can make it through the season. That's all they care about. Don't worry about the rest later.
So at us as fans, right? Us as fans, we're going to look at the Saquon shit and be like, oh my gosh, you better do X, Y, Z. But in the front office, like, is he healthy? Is he still selling jerseys? John Mara, do I still like him? You know what I'm saying? So it was like those are going to be the conversations that happen with the Giants, because Saquon's going to be due for a contract. Now, just know something, Giants Nation. The Giants have a reputation for paying average players. We're a loyal franchise. Eli Manning retired as the highest paid player of all time, which is why when people say it's Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones is going to get $55 million to $60 million a year. We will max out Daniel Jones next season. I promise you that. All Daniel Jones got to go is do his job. He don't got to be great. All Daniel Jones got to do is go out there, be average, serviceable, and do his job. And I promise you, Mara's going to give him $55-60 million. That's what he does. We're not letting Daniel Jones lead the building. They're in love with the kid. All Daniel Jones got to go out there is not fumble the bag. Don't fumble the bag. Do your job.
It's his job to lose.
Yeah, so he got to do is do his job, and they're going to pay him. They're going to max him out. And you know what's so beautiful about the Daniel Jones situation? Lamar Jackson is negotiating. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen, they're negotiating. We just going to wait. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be no stories leading up to Daniel Jones' contract. It's going to be quiet as a bitch. We just going to get a did it on one random day, and it's going to say Daniel Jones. 5 years. $300 million. You're gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Giants do business. Saquon might get a little uglier because he's
the funny part, people didn't realize nobody even knew how much Eli was getting paid. Like people really didn't realize he was getting paid like a top
so he was retiring, and they were like, damn, he made all that money. Yep, it's pretty much because Eli always signed his contracts on the low, bro.
Yeah.
And shout out to Trey Young. I know this about to be some savage shit. Trey Young says, I dare Ben Simmons to guard me. This nigga beard can't even connect. Oh my gosh, bro. Nigga looking like he lost a member of the barge. Hit a free throw and then come talk to me. Yo, I love this Trey Young. Yeah, this Trey Young account really, I'm gonna have to make him a shooter, bro. See if he can clap some people in my chat. I love this Trey Young account. That was dope. Yo, shout out to Trey Young, bro. I ain't even know that Ben Simmons, yo, if your beard ain't connecting, yo, you a lame. I'm sorry. If your beard don't connect, you a lame. I'm at the now he gonna have me looking at Ben Simmons the wrong way. I'm like, wait, where that nigga beard at? I need to know. But shout out to Jamil the King. Offensive line is good enough. We got weapons now. Amen, my brother. Shout out to Barth. People who really watched the Giants last year know DJ wasn't a problem. Anytime we did anything on offense, it was DJ making a play himself.
My man led the team in rushing for like 5 straight games.
Facts. Daniel Jones, if he didn't make the play, it wasn't gonna get made, bro. Like he was the offense, literally. Yeah, and people, like I said, real Giants fans know that. There's some half pregnant Giants fans out there, but we gonna handle that. I'm gonna exterminate them. Don't worry. I'm exterminating all these little rats and roaches in the Giants community. They're getting exterminated. I got my raid can on that. Shut up, slip back. That's why the Bengals drafted Jamar Chase and took a tackle later and 2 linemen in free agency. You don't need 1990s Cowboys lines in 2020. And I commended the Bengals for doing that. I commended them for that.
I actually would have been upset they didn't, bro. If you have an opportunity to get just your franchise quarterback, the wide receiver he went to school with, like obviously Daniel Jones didn't play with no good people in Duke, but if there was some top notch Hakeem Nicks type of wide receiver that went to his school, and we didn't get him, I would be very upset.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And y'all hit that like button, man. Hell is wrong with y'all? Almost 100 people in here. I got 40 likes. Y'all smash that like button. Get these likes up. And shout out to Zach. Zach says, I had to give Fisk blessing to catch a body on Centennial. Fisk, I was happy to carry out the hit. Fisk, who else do I need to clap? I'll let you know, Zach. Somebody get out of pocket. I'll let you know. Zach out here taking a hit. I see you, Zach. Zach trying to step up. Zach out here doing dirt, trying to step up. I like that, Zach. I like that. Shout out to Inferno Productions. Remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small businesses. What's good, Fisk? What you think of Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather? Hashtag Fisk Unit.
I didn't watch it.
I went to sleep.
Yeah, it wasn't important. I don't watch boxing matches anymore.
Yo, I saw the first. I first saw the first 2 rounds. When that stream cut off on Twitch, I went straight to sleep. I'm saying, nah, they made me wait too long. My illegal stream just cut out. Like, we done. Because remember, Boogie, I sent you a text last night. I was like, yo, Boogie, Twitch is clutch with the Floyd fight. There was a couple of Twitch streamers streaming the Floyd fight. Shout out to
a lot of people streamed the Floyd fight. It was an exhibition. They weren't going to go hard about like taking it off internet.
Yeah, nah, they went dumb hard, bro. We had Twitch streamers out here changing it to Fortnite, changing it to freaking Dragon Ball Kai. They was full screening their camera before doing the introductions. They were trying their hardest to get it done. And shout out to all the Fisk Unit soldiers who DM me a link to the fight. A lot of Fisk Unit soldiers, they held me down. They sent Big Fisk a link. Only reason why I didn't really use them is because I was too sleepy to watch it on my laptop. And remember, I'm banned from Twitter. So if you DM me a link on Twitter, I got to watch it on my phone. And my phone don't got ad blocker on it. So when y'all sent me the link, I couldn't do nothing. Whenever y'all send me links, you got to send it to me on Instagram. Because if I log on to Twitter on my computer, I'm getting banned. Remember, they kicked me off Twitter Trump style. So I can't log on to Twitter on my computer. I can only use Twitter on my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really use some of the links y'all sent me on Twitter, but it's all good. From what I hear, Boogie, all they did was hug after the 4th round.
Oh, I only fight I watched, I wish I rewatched. I watched the Chad fight because I just wanted to see if Chad could hold his own. Yeah, he got knocked down, but like he still finished the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he did better than Nate Robinson.
Nah, Nate Robinson ain't wake up till like an hour later. Nate was like, "Damn, how I get in this hospital bed? Oh shit." I thought I was at the arena. Shout out to Donnie. Donnie says Boogie looks like Tim Hardaway in the 90s. Nah, no, you don't. Nah, Boogie look like nah, Donnie. You had it right the other time when you named Boogie. I forgot what you called him last time you called Boogie song, but you had it right the last time.
I'm pretty sure somebody called me Mace.
Yeah. Boogie look like Mace. Yeah, Boogie look like Mace. Shout out to Harrison the Bunny. DMX, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is a nice sound. It didn't go out like LeBron in the first round.
Harrison, why don't you go worry about your Falcons since you panicking they traded Julio?
Idiots. I'm airing their asses out this week too. How dumb could you be? Then I came on Boogie. How many times did I come on here pre-draft and say if the Falcons do not take Jamar Chase, they stupid? How many times did I say it, Boogie?
A lot.
Why would you take Kyle Pitts? He's not a wide receiver. If you're going to get rid of Julio, draft Julio's replacement. Duh. I don't
that or just blow the whole team up. Like just blow the whole team up.
Don't do that. Because Ryan might have 10 years left.
You're right, but I'm saying it's at some point, like, what do you like? Just what's the point of trading your quarterback's number one wide receiver to do what exactly?
Boogie, it's stupid because I'm sitting back like you need more than one receiver. Russell Gage is trash. So you gonna let Russell Gage be your number 2 to Calvin Ridley? When you could have Jamar Chase and freaking Calvin Ridley? Like, it's stupid. Even if they took Jalen Waddle, because they like the Alabama boys, Julio, Calvin Ridley. They wanted to take Jalen Waddle.
Honestly, they could have took Devontae Smith and just had 2 running wide receivers and just move around the formation.
But taking Kyle Pitts not gonna save you when Calvin Ridley hurt his foot. Calvin Ridley gonna miss like 4 games with a foot injury. So that month that Calvin Ridley gonna miss, who gonna save you?
No comment.
It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you need 2 receivers. The Giants went and drafted Kadarius Toney after maxing out Kenny Galladay. You need 2. You can't just have 1.
And we had 2 receivers on the depth chart.
Facts. We went and upgraded. We kept our entire starting rotation, minus freaking Golden Tate, and still added 2 receivers.
And went and got John Ross. I mean, I'm not saying John Ross good, but you just added mad depth. Like, somebody get hurt, next person step up. Like, I don't got time.
And people keep sleeping on John Ross. Don't forget, Darius Slayton is garbage. Don't sleep on John Ross beating out Darius Slayton. There's a reason John Ross is a first-round pick and Darius Slayton was a 5th-round pick. Joe Judge did not draft Darius Slayton. He's guaranteed nothing. He's a 5th-round pick. He makes peanuts. Peanuts. I don't know why y'all so stuck on stupid with this Darius Slayton shit. He's not guaranteed to do anything. He's not guaranteed to make the roster. Boogie, if the boy John Ross go out there and outplay him, he might get cut. Darius Slayton legit might get cut if John Ross go out there and outplay him. We already got Kadarius Toney. They ain't think about that though, Boogie. If you look at it realistically, how much? Let me move on because once I start ranting on Darius Slayton, I don't shut up.
I mean, I ain't mad at you, bro. Like, no, bro. Listen, you had your time to do what you had to do. Listen, me and you watched the Steelers game together. We was over here doing backflips. Like, yeah, he emerging. He done scored twice on a good secondary and a good defense, and then he just disappeared.
Bro, that was his only highlight. We thought he was nice. We was amped because we live streamed that game. We was amped. We thought he was nice, and then after we ain't hear from him after that.
And on top of that, bro. And on top of that, we drafted so much Darius Slayton in like so many leagues. Yo.
You know what? I don't understand this. People defend this Darius Slayton shit, and I don't know why. You know what it is, Boogie? You know why they defend Darius Slayton? Because a piece of them don't want to admit that they were stupid about the 2020 draft. All these idiots out here complaining about the offensive line are the same idiots that were happy with the 2020 draft. Remember, we took like 3 or 4 offensive linemen? The whole damn draft was about the offensive line. And we ignored the wide receiver position. Didn't take 1 wide receiver. What, you got a fucking line in your backyard, nigga? What the fuck was that? What, you in the safari, nigga? You safari boogie now?
Nah, it's just dirt bikes outside.
The twisted metal ass nigga. Yeah.
Nah, they be dirt biking out here like they in Philly, bro. But I swear, like they be on their McMill stuff out here, probably.
Yeah, I think half the chat too young to get that twisted metal reference though.
Yeah, probably.
Shout out to Slick that though. The same Giants fans who wanted to ground and pound the football, the same clowns, Knicks fans who thought Randall and defense was gonna win a title. Jesus, look, if whoever thought the Knicks was gonna win the title should be slapped a bunch of times. If you thought the Knicks was gonna win a title this year, you should be slapped to whoever hand to somebody's hand gets sore, and then they need to slap you with the other one.
Yo.
Knicks winning a title. Really? Oh my gosh, bro. Even the most clickbaity dudes wouldn't do that title. Knicks winning a title, please. Shout out the Pastor Pork Shop. Now what's with these dislikes? Ain't nothing but the devil. You right. They need to get that hate out their heart. But because here's the thing. Other fan bases want to smoke with me. So they come into my live streams and they listen to my shows because they want to report back to their favorite content creator and tell them what Big FISK said. So you got a bunch of cockroach fans in here, dirty ass Eagle fans in here. And y'all gotta remember, I got some Eagle subscribers because my highest viewed video on this channel was the Eagles Ops Report. So there be some Philly fans rocking with my channel. They be lurking behind the scenes, and they be reporting back to Brunson and Philly 500 and shit. And they be like, "Yo, FISK said this about the Eagles." They be reporting back, bro. I'm telling you, we got some Eagle spies in here. And when I air out Washington, they gonna flock us too, bro. We gonna have to really be clapping people in the chat. It's gonna get ugly because they coming this week. The ops report on the Washington cockroaches is coming this week. I'm shitting all over Terry McLaurin, this fake ass Antonio Gibson, this overrated defense. The owner is still there. The James Dolan of football. I'm shitting all over them. So the ops report on Washington is only gonna bring more haters in. So be prepared. Shout out to Cushmaster for the super sticker. I don't know what the hell a super sticker is, but thank you, Cushmaster. I think it was it weed or was it trees? It was something.
He says
I don't know. It was something. Shout out to Donnie. Donnie says Slayton isn't that good, but he's not trash. Ruben Randall is trash. Hickson was trash. Bro, Slayton ain't no better than Randall and Hickson. What you mean?
I'd probably rather have Slayton over Randall Hickson, though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, at least Slayton. No, first of all, I'll take Ruben Randall over any of them. Because if at least Ruben Randall could get open, he couldn't catch worth a damn. At least he could get open.
Yeah, you could have put Mario Manningham in there, but I'd rather have Mario Manningham than all three of them. Like
facts. Bro, y'all can say what y'all want to about Ruben Randall. He couldn't catch worth a damn, but at least he got open. This dude Slayton don't even get listen, Slayton's so trash, Daniel Jones started looking his way. This dude Darius Slayton just got phased out the offense. He was so trash, bro. I heard he was giving up on routes too. Word on the street. Daniel Jones literally just lost faith in the dude. Y'all keep defending Darius Slayton. Why y'all defending Darius Slayton when we ain't made the playoffs? Boogie, I want to know something. Why are y'all defending Darius Slayton, but y'all don't defend Evan Ingram? Darius Slayton did more to damage this season than Evan Ingram ever could. Because at the end of the day, Evan Ingram did what he did. But if Darius Slayton was a good number one receiver, we would have been 3 or 4 games better. How Darius Slayton going to be the number one receiver on a trash team and can't get 1,000 yards? He played damn near every game, Boogie. Fitzgerald was still getting 1,000 with randoms like Matt Leinart throwing him the ball. DeAndre Hopkins get 1,000 every quarterback who throwing the ball. Allen Robinson's whole career has been Blake Bortles and fucking Mitchell Trubisky, and he's trying a way to make plays. If you are a good wide receiver, you will get your numbers. It's not hard to go out there and get open if you're good at what you do. And Daniel Jones is a pretty damn good serviceable quarterback. Period. If he was open, Danny would have found it. Danny would be like, oh shit, somebody's actually open. Shoo, let me throw it to him. He open again. Shoo, let me throw it to him. He was force feeding the hell out of Shepard. So that just goes to show you. If Danny trusts you, he'll throw you the ball. I rest my case. Boogie, are there any objections?
Not at all.
Man, they be getting me pissed off with this Darius Slayton defense.
He's not,
bro.
but he's not even a good 2 or 3 because technically, like Evan Ingram was our number 1 technically. Like so, like that don't even count, man.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I did not just fucking tell y'all that the NFL is not baseball. You can't just say, "Oh, we're gonna he's not fast, so we're gonna take him out of the 1-2 hole. We're gonna put him in cleanup." This is not bad. This is not baseball. Just because Darius Slayton isn't a number 1, don't mean you could put him in a number 2 or 3. He can't run routes. It don't matter where you put Darius Slayton. He can't get open.
He's a wide receiver that he's only going to flourish off of play action when it's a big play fake and he run deep. And honestly, you can get any receiver to do that.
Facts. He can't. Why do you think we brought in John Ross? Because first of all, Boogie, let me ask you a question. Because now I'm pissed, and we ain't got nothing else to talk about, so we gonna roll with this shit. Let me ask you a question, Boogie. What is Kenny Galladay's job? In general, what's his job? Like, what does he do that?
I mean, when contested matches and jump balls,
down the field, right? He's a number 1. He's a number 1.
I mean, I wouldn't even say down the field, just period. If he's running a 10-yard post route, catching in traffic, like
no, I agree. But since PFF told me since 2018, he's the number 1.
Oh yeah, nah. Him and Marvin Jones get busy going deep, but they had Matt Stafford. Listen, I know people don't like Matt Stafford, but because he hasn't been the Lions franchise is cursed. I really think Matt Stafford gonna go to the Rams and make them a way better team than Jared Goff.
Hands down. We'll talk about that on shot. We gonna definitely get on to that as the season goes on.
But Daniel Jones, if you look at Daniel Jones and Matt Stafford, the one thing they both do well is throw the deep ball.
So Boogie, I'm gonna ask you. Let me ask you question number 2 in chat. I want y'all to pay attention, chat. Please pay attention. Daniel Jones, according to PFF, was the number 1 deep thrower in the NFL, right or wrong?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. When we go sign Kenny Galladay, Boogie, what does that say about Darius Slayton, whose only attribute is getting down the field and making contested catches? What does that say about him that we maxed out Kenny Galladay?
It says a lot. Listen, if we bring in 4 wide receivers, that says a lot about your receiving core, period. Mm-hmm. And we didn't bring in slot receivers. Shepard played a slot. It's not like we brought in 4 slot receivers. We're about to give it to Shepard. We brought in slot receivers. All the wide receivers we got either
outside guys.
Either outside guys or they're gadget players where you put the ball in their hand. Like,
ding, ding, ding,
as much as people hate Toney, right? Fine, right? Nobody knew who Tyreek Hill was until Andy Reid did his thing with him, right?
Exactly.
Nobody was thinking about Tyreek Hill ever. And so he started getting gadget plays. What do people think we're going to do with Toney? We're not going to tell him to go run a 6-yard post route. We're going to run end arounds. He's going to be on play action bombs. He's going to be running
doing all kind of shit.
Deep crossers. He's not going to be running.
Guess whose spot he's going to take on the field, too?
Slayton spot.
Exactly. They're not pitching Shepard and Galladay. They're going to pitch Slayton. So how much damage you really think Slayton going to do? You really think we gonna put Slayton on the field over our number 20 pick, Kadarius Toney? Yo,
I hate to bring this up, but I'm doing best balls while I'm doing a best ball draft, and literally Darius Slayton is not even getting drafted. I'm in round 16.
Okay. So I was doing one earlier today while I was waiting on my sub sandwich and forgot that shit happened, bro. I ended up going on Instagram and literally forgot I joined the shit. So I got auto drafted on my first best ball of the season.
Oh, this one got half auto drafts. I ain't gonna lie to
you. Shout out the Slitback though. Slitback says, I stopped rooting for the Knicks in 2018. I got banned from the arena at the game because my cousin and I were chanting sell the team. Dolan is a clown. Are you serious? They was really banning people for that?
No. Dolan real sensitive. Dolan real sensitive, bro. Like, he be banning people from wearing certain shirts that say, yo. Bro, remember, he didn't even defend Spike Lee, and Spike Lee got kicked out the Garden for not
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Spike Lee went on First Take about that.
Yeah. Like, Spike Lee, what? That's like banning what's his Jack Nicholson out of Lake Arena for doing something.
Please. Yeah, or Billy Crystal from the Clippers or some shit. Imagine Kid Rock not being able to go to a Piston game. Like, come on, man. Like, really? What we doing?
Don't get me wrong, he got back in, but it's not the point.
Unbelievable, bro. This dude Dolan, like, just stay out the way, Dolan. They're doing good things right now. Just stay out the way. But shout out to Colin. Christian Cologne, I'm sorry. I just saw that. Christian Cologne says, LOL, Chris Sims didn't even rank Jalen Hurts. RIP. Jalen Hurts is ass, bro. Jalen Hurts. You know what, Boogie? I'm not gonna slander Jalen Hurts because he helped win my fantasy Super Bowl, so I'm not gonna slander him.
Listen, I like Jalen Hurts. I like the dude, but like at the same time, it's like, are they gonna put him in a position to actually be the best player he can be? Like,
hell, they drafted on that piece of paper, Devontae Smith. I know. I'm just saying they did. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Devontae Smith is gonna be any good, but they did, you know. But shout out to my boy Mike Green. Remember, supporting Big FISK is supporting small businesses. Mike Green says, "What up, FISK and Boogie? I'm tired of the haters, bro. Giants for life. It's all year. Amen. Salute. You already know, man. It's all year. You just listen, man. I'm gonna say it to you like this. The Giants is about to have a revenge season. We're taking everything very personal. I want y'all to put Joe Judge face on that Michael Jordan meme. We're taking it personal. This is going to be a personal season for the Giants. Daniel Jones is tired of the slander. Joe Judge they called Joe Judge a parody, Boogie. Some idiot I don't know if it was NBC, CBS, one of the alphabet stations, one of the writers called Joe Judge a parody.
Bro, they get paid to run their mouth, bro, at the end of the day. Just like we sitting here running our mouth. What makes their opinion more valid than ours?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Not a damn thing.
Why? Because the only thing they make millions, so how much money you make makes you more important as far as your opinion?
Bro, the only difference, and I said this when Jordan Randall was talking crazy. Back when Jordan Randall was talking crazy. I said the only difference between you and me, Jordan, is you have access to the team and I don't. That's the only difference. The only difference between a beat writer and me, listen.
And they went to school, they probably went to school for journalism.
and that shit don't matter in 2021 because all people care about is are you entertaining or not. You know what my resume is? Check this out. You know I'm 99% sure. I could promise you this. I'll get a job at I would get a job in ESPN at FS1 before somebody coming out of college. You know why? I've proven that I'm entertaining. I've proven that I can hold an audience. I've proven I can talk for 2 and 3 hours by myself. I've proven I can have co-hosts.
Well, because 9 times out of 10, if you look at any resume for a lot of these high-profile jobs, they want you to have experience.
Exactly.
They want you to start somewhere small and have experience. You're not getting jobs out of college doing this and doing that.
Exactly. This is my experience. A college education not gonna make y'all sub to somebody's channel. Oh, come sub to my channel. I got a degree in broadcasting. What? Are you entertaining? Can you put out content every day and keep the people entertained? Like, come on, bro. But real quick, everybody, listen to me carefully. This is a podcast right now. This is a live podcast. Everybody in the chat with an iPhone, I need you to pick your phone up, go on iTunes, and leave me a good rating. Go to FISK Vegas Bulletproof Giants. Leave me and Boogie a good rating and a good comment. I need y'all to do that. Yeah. This is a podcast.
Also, I need y'all. I'll do it at the end of the stream, but we need y'all to start following our socials. We definitely gonna be posting a lot more on our socials. Y'all gonna get more information on our socials about when we going live, what we doing stuff. We might be start having I ain't tell FISK this, but I am gonna be doing a giveaway for the Giants channel. I will be giving away a Giants jersey.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
I haven't decided if I'm going to get it framed and have it like that or people want to wear it. I'm actually going to put a poll on my Instagram and my Twitter when I'm ready to do it. And you have to be following me and FISK on every platform, though, to be eligible to win. Just saying.
I need y'all to pick your phone up right now.
That's also going to be closer to the season, too. Closer to the season.
check this out. We are taking a 90-second break to give everybody a chance to pick their phone up, go on iTunes, and leave this Fist Vegas Bulletproof Giants podcast a good rating.
As a matter of fact, I'll do y'all one better. Instead of doing that, the way y'all enter, y'all follow us on social, and y'all gotta leave a comment on iTunes.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
how you
pick
enter.
a random person from iTunes and give them a jersey. Yeah, we do the giveaway like that.
Yeah.
We'll pick a random person on iTunes and give them a jersey. Yeah, so y'all, right now, we taking a 90-second break to give y'all a chance to pick y'all phone up, go on iTunes, type in Fist Vegas Bulletproof Giants, leave a good comment, leave a good rating. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, handle that.
Yeah, I throw my thing in the chat quick since y'all asking for it. I throw my Instagram and my Twitter.
Am I still signed on the iTunes? Good. I'm on my iTunes dashboard. I'm about to put the link to the podcast in the thing too. Here is the link. I make it easy for y'all. There go the link. There go the link. Go on iTunes. Click the link. There go the podcast on iTunes right there. What do you sell? Crack? Jurassic Pest. Oh my gosh. She said I don't got iTunes on my pager. I'm done. I'm done. Hey, yo, Jamil the King, I'm not hating on Android. Take your Android app and hands on Spotify right now or Google Podcasts and download the podcast. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm just using iTunes because iTunes is the one that lets you leave reviews and get ratings and shit.
Mainly iTunes and Spotify. Everything else is everywhere else, but mainly iTunes and Spotify. That's where
facts
most of the stuff is at, man. Like
I'm on
Jesus.
Spotify too, man. I'm just using iTunes because I know iTunes you can do the more y'all review me and leave me a good rating on iTunes, the higher I'm gonna rank up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know on Spotify don't let you leave reviews. But if y'all can help me out tremendously by going on iTunes and leaving a review. If you don't have an iPhone, use your Android, use Google Podcasts. Go on Google Podcasts, go on Spotify. I'm everywhere. I took 2 days to do this shit. This podcast is everywhere. If you're not on iTunes, you can get it somewhere else. This podcast is everywhere. So if you're an Android user, there's no excuse.
Yeah, so I got that, I mean, y'all can follow me on YouTube. I don't post a lot on YouTube, but, I will be posting more as far as other stuff. But I'm mainly going to be here.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about something, I got an Android, sorry, Fist. Nah, this podcast everywhere, and I got news for you.
You can get Apple Music and iTunes on Android.
And by the way, everybody watching this video on YouTube, everybody in this live stream, this is the last show that you're going to be able to rewatch. After this week, when I'm done with the live stream, it's going private. So if you want to rewatch the show, if you want to watch the show, you're going to have to get on your phone, download the stream the podcast, however you want to listen to it. From now on, this is a podcast. So when I'm done with this live stream, it's going to go private. And you're going to have to go on your phone or whatever, and listen to the shit. Or you go in your car or whatever. That's how we're going to do it. This is the last rewatch show. After this show, I'm making it private. As soon as the stream is over. And you're going to have to go to the podcast platform to listen to me. And Boogie.
Yes.
Shout out to Barth. Get used to Slayton because he's starting over Toney. You don't know that.
Oh, you want that $2 back? you spent $2 for that? You want that $2 back?
Yeah, come on, bro. You know good and damn well Toney by Halloween, y'all won't remember Darius Slayton name. By Halloween, y'all won't remember Darius Slayton name. Shout out to Giants Nation. I didn't know Slayton had this many fans. Giants Nation. I didn't know either. I made one video talking about how me and Darius Slayton had the same amount of touchdowns after October 3rd, and I got mad smoke for it. This dude, Boogie, he didn't catch one touchdown after October 3rd. He didn't catch one touchdown the last 3 months of the season, Boogie. How you go 90 days without a touchdown and you're a professional wide receiver, bro? How's that possible, Boogie? Shout out to Donnie. Donnie says, "Fifth, DM me the Giants player that are talking about Slayton, if it's cool." The Giants players that are talking about Slayton. What? Huh? Yo,
He wants
Donnie, you have to like DM me that. I don't get that one.
he wants you to DM all the players that are in the chat talking about Slayton. So I'm assuming he's gonna go at them or something. It's not necessary like that, bro.
Oh, he said, what? Well, don't use the word players. Use like I don't use a different word when you say players. Like you threw me off. Shout out to my man Mac Ocha. Mac Ocha says, "Hey Fist, you setting up a fantasy league for us FISK unit soldiers?" Yes, I am setting up a fantasy league for the FISK unit soldiers, and I'm charging out like $10 to $20. I ain't doing nothing for free. I can't play a whole fantasy league for free. I'm gonna have to put in like $10, $20. It's gonna have to be something kind of prize at the end of the season. Like we had because you know why, Mac Ultra? If I don't charge y'all, people gonna be like, man, it's free. I don't care. Nah, I'm not trying to hear that. I want people to try hard. You gotta understand. If I don't charge y'all to join the league, people gonna be like, man, it's a free league. I don't care. It's a free league. I don't care. Nah. When people put their money up, they try hard. Shout out to Mac Ultra. Lions coach is a damn parody. Something straight out of South Park, bro. That's a fact. Yo, Boogie, you know the Lions coach wanted to bring a real lion to practice.
No comment.
he really tried to. He really said I want to bring a real lion to practice, but they won't let me.
No comment, bro. No comment.
Yeah, I kind of like Dan Campbell, bro. He really is a South Park parody. He really is. I kind of like him because he really is a South Park parody. Shout out to Mac Ultra. Android is so ghetto. Yeah, hey, now I got an Android, bro. I prefer Android over Apple, to be honest with you. I don't know how Boogie feel about that, but Boogie, you're an iPhone guy.
I had Android. I didn't like it that much when I had it. I had a T-Mobile Sidekick Android. I had a G1. I had this first Samsung Galaxy. It was freezing a lot. I ended up switching to iPhone in 2011, and honestly, the only reason why I haven't switched back to Android is because if you're Team Android, just stay Team Android. Like everything just correlates better. Like I have my iCloud, so it's like I'm always gonna have iPhone unless it goes out of business, which it probably won't anytime soon. So it's like it's easier to use, in my opinion. But that's because I don't know, I've used it for 10 years. I've had an iPhone since 2011, so
Remember, I hate iTunes with a passion. I hate Apple IDs. I hate iTunes stores. I hate everything Apple, bro. I hate Apple. I hate them with a passion. Can't stand Apple. You know what I'm saying? Everything about Apple is annoying to me.
that's what I'm saying. So it's just about what you like. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I did hear that somebody did tell me that they're bringing FaceTime, like Apple, to Android, and they're actually going to implement Windows 10 into Android. Well, that might get me to switch. I'm not gonna lie to you. If they put like Windows 10 on the phone, like on your computer type shit, like I might make that move. that might get me to switch. Because I have like two-step logins on all of my accounts through a Windows thing. So like literally every time I log into anything, it sends me a code to my phone. So like, I have it through Windows. You know what I'm saying? So literally, if I go on my computer, it'll just send a code to my phone and log me in without having to put a password in.
Sean actually just gave a good transition because we need to talk about something different other than Darius Slayton. If I'm ranking the teams in the NFC East in order, I'm going Giants, Cowboys, Washington, Philly. That's my list.
I'm gonna say, I agree with that, and I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm 100% gonna say. not for nothing, we have the best defense in the division, right?
Yep.
We have. If you want to argue you like the Cowboys' offense better than ours, fine. But we're either one or two, right? Quarterback, we're either one or two.
Facts.
So, like, if you want to say Dak is better, I'm not arguing who's better, who's not better.
And we got the best coach. Can't forget that part.
You know what I'm saying? So, and by the way, I didn't pay for my iPhone. I got mine for free. But anyway, I'm sorry, I got it for $200. But anyway, if you're doing anything along, like, that's, I'm not gonna argue it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Hey, real quick, Boogie. Hey, Jamil, just because you don't got an iPhone don't mean you can't pick up your Android, go on Google Podcasts or go on Spotify and subscribe to the podcast. One way or the other, you need to be subscribed to Bulletproof Giants.
I was gonna say, bro, we have it on every platform: Google, iTunes, Spotify. I have everything. I have Google. I have Spotify. We have you. Like, I have everything. So it doesn't matter what you have and don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can find it. It's not we didn't strictly put it on iTunes.
And by the way, when you type in FISK Vegas, you should see 3 podcasts. You better be subscribed to everything. Shots Fired, the Firing Range, all the Bulletproof Giants. Y'all should be subscribing and leaving comments to all 3 of the podcasts. But since it's the Giants channel, we're going to stay on topic. We're going to worry about the Giants one first. And my thing is this, right? Washington defense, y'all not better than the Giants. The only thing y'all have better than the Giants is one edge rusher. But Leonard Williams is a better player than Chase Young. So if you really want to go player for player, y'all can't touch us. Because our best player on defense, if you want to keep it real, okay, fine. Let's say Leonard Williams is our best player on defense. He's better than anybody on Washington. Look at the numbers; they don't lie.
But you also you lost depth though. You lost Ryan Carrington to the Eagles. Like, you look like at least we have like pass rush by committee, and that's like we don't have no bona fide super 20 sack dude, but we have overall, like, we don't have a weakness. Like, what's our biggest weakness? Having a superstar pass rusher?
How do you have the best secondary in the NFC? Have you seen the Giants secondary? Have you seen our second? We got 3 to 5 of everything. we got Xavier McKinney on the bench is better than every safety on Washington right now.
He's our nickel, like, box safety. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't even, like, given him the reins to, like, be a starter safety yet. Like,
facts, bro. Like, we got freaking we got Bradbury and Adoree Jackson, bro. Like, cut the cat. Like, y'all secondary can't touch our secondary. And from a pass rush perspective, Boogie, how many sacks did Chase Young have? 7, right?
I don't remember.
I think Chase Young had like 7 sacks last year. I bet you AZ will get 7 sacks. I bet you AZ will get 7 sacks. It ain't hard to replicate Chase Young. Chase Young didn't have some bona fide season where it's, oh my gosh, Chase Young got like 10, 12, 13 sacks. He can't be stopped. Dude had like 7 sacks. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, like Chase Young was out there putting up numbers. Like, come on, man. He had 7.5 sacks. Boogie, are you scared of 7.5 sacks?
No.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They got the best pass rush in the league with no double-digit sack artists. The Giants had Leonard Williams. Boogie, let the people know. How many sacks did Leonard Williams have?
I think he had 13 or something. 13.
He had 11.
I really don't remember numbers right now.
My guy Leonard Williams had 11 sacks. So please tell me which Washington cockroach had 11 sacks. I'll wait because I need to catch up with my super chat real quick. I need to find my super chat, put on the big screen. Who just super chatted me? My man Donnie just super chatted me. Washington cockroach fans, since y'all in the chat right now, which Washington cockroach had 11 sacks? Because my Giants had an 11 sack player. I want to know which pass rusher, since y'all pass rushers is so good, which pass rusher of y'all had more sacks than Leonard Williams? This is all I want to know, Boogie. This is when listen, we're not debating quarterbacks, we're debating pass rushers. Boogie, pass rushers, how many sacks you got? Ain't that how we settle this?
We don't have to debate it because, like, he's not even the best pass rusher on his team. Like if you really think about it, like Montez Sweat is better than him. Ryan Kerrigan, Ryan Kerrigan probably still better than him. right now. No, not right now, but like last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Bro.
Yes, that's how we're Gregory. That's exactly what we doing. When we debating edge rushers, yes, because guess what? Nobody clogs the run like Leonard Williams. So I know Washington Cockroach fans don't want to talk about stopping the run because they don't got a run stopping better than Leonard Williams. They don't want to go that route. I'm giving them a break by talking about the pass rush. I know they don't want to talk about stopping the run. Leonard Williams annihilates the run by himself. So it's like, what y'all really want to talk about? Washington fans, y'all can suck my dick. I'm not these other content creators that slurp y'all and don't even know who on your team. You got mad dudes out here who say, man, Washington got a good defense. Can't name 5 players on that motherfucker after Chase Young. I'm not with y'all, bro.
Nah, they got William Jackson, bro. You know?
Hey, yo, Jay, you suck my dick too, bro. Some dude named Jay. Yo, Jay, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go get a thumbnail, little pussy? Go get a thumbnail. You too slow to make a thumbnail?
Always keeping it clean,
making
bro.
A thumbnail?
Always keeping it clean, bro.
Fuck that.
You said it, not me. You said it, not me, bro.
Oh shit! I know. My bad.
Yeah, man, you better bleep that out, bro. When you edit it later, you gotta take this whole segment out.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Look, the intro to the podcast, right? The song I picked for the intro to the podcast, Jadakiss caught like 5 bodies in 8 seconds. So fuck it.
That's fine though. But that's the intro. But
at the end of the day, bro, listen.
Time out, Gregory. You said that Chase Young's a better run stopper, right? You have stats to you have proof
better run stopper than who?
Leonard Williams.
Oh my gosh, yo, this is what I be talking about. This is why I have a YouTube channel and y'all don't.
No.
Dumb shit like this.
I'm gonna say this going forward. If y'all say something, at me on Twitter with the proof.
Facts. Send me the stats. Somebody, Chase Young is a better run stopper than Leonard Williams. This is why y'all don't have YouTube channels. This is why y'all come to my channel.
Leonard Williams, not for nothing. If y'all even knew who Leonard Williams is, he's better at stopping the run than pass rushing.
And he still had 11 sacks. That's what I'm trying to say. My boy Leonard Williams was being compared to Aaron Donald. What are we really talking about right now?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but they could do that. I wouldn't say that because Aaron Donald was just in a level.
I'm just talking about last year. I'm just about like the season he had was an Aaron Donald season. So I'm just sitting back like, who the fuck?
Listen, I'm not disagreeing with it. I'm just saying I personally wouldn't put that out there. You know what I'm saying?
My shit, he get more. No, hold on. How much Aaron Donald get?
Nah, I think Aaron Donald got a $100 million contract, bro.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying though. I think Leonard Williams on a year by year basis, and he getting more than Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald can't be getting more than 22 to 24. Because I know we get Leonard Williams 23.
Aaron Donald, he signed his contract like years ago though, or 2 years ago. No, Aaron Donald's new contract might be ridiculous.
Nah, Aaron Donald about to like set records with his next contract. Shout out to Donnie though.
Aaron Donald getting 25 a year.
Okay, so yeah, Leonard Williams is like Leonard Williams is $2 million behind Aaron Donald where he should be. That's the pecking order. There we go. Fair enough. And remember, they're interior rushers. They get edge sacks, but Leonard Williams and Aaron Donald play the same position. They rotate in and D tackle all the time. They do the same shit. Shout out to
people forget Leonard Williams was drafted to be like a top great player. Like the Jets drafted him to be great. The Jets only traded him because they were agreeing that they were blowing up their team.
Gregory, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. And I'm gonna be honest with you. TJ Watt is better than Myles Garrett, but Aaron Donald is a defensive tackle. It's a little different.
Nah, he's not. I was like, TJ Watt is great, but he's not. He has more impact. Linebackers will always have more impact than defensive linemen because they get to do. Unless you
know what though, Boogie though, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. He should have been defensive player of the year. I thought TJ Watt got robbed.
No, TJ Watt did get robbed. No, TJ Watt did get robbed, but like, unless you're JJ Watt, where like you were literally getting picks at defensive linemen, like linebackers normally will be able to have more impact because they drop back in coverage and they do more. Like the way, and also the Rams play a 4-3 and the Steelers play a 3-4. And so it's like you play different positions, so like you're gonna naturally get less opportunity because of the position you play. If I had to pick who I would rather have, I'd rather have TJ Watt over Aaron Donald. I'm not saying who's better, who's not better. I'm just saying, given what if you're gonna pay somebody 100,
TJ Watt would be a better fit on the Giants than Aaron Donald. Yes.
Well, we run a 3-4 anyway, but I'm just saying in general though, like he's gonna be able to do more because he can pass rush. He's gonna drop back in coverage. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like
set the edge on the run. TJ Watt do a lot.
He's standing up opposed to having his hands on the ground. Like there's differences that, you know, like Aaron Donald. Honestly, he's limited based off the fact that he's a mainly interior rusher.
And real quick, because I want to get the Mac Ultra. Shout out to Donnie. Donnie says I'm in the mood to suck some toe caps. Suck some toes, no cap. Hey, yo, Donnie, go beat your meat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You thinking with your dick right now, Donnie. Go ahead, hit that reset button, bro. My man Donnie, my man Donnie need to log on the Pornhub for about 10 minutes, hit that reset button, bro. For him to super chat me and tell me he want to suck on toes, he might need to go hit that reset button.
I don't know, bro.
Go clear your mind, bro. Shout out to Mac Ultra for the 10. Remember, supporting Big FISK is supporting small businesses. The Giants are one of my arch rival teams, and I have plenty of respect for them as a Patriots fan. But you cryboy cockroach fans haven't seen the NFC Championship since I was in diapers. Preach. I don't know how old Mac Ultra is, but damn it, Mac Ultra, if you under the age of 30, they haven't seen the NFC Championship game the entire time you've been alive. When did? Because they beat the Bills. Remember, Boogie? Didn't they beat the Bills for one of their Super Bowls?
Who are the cockroaches? I'm trying to figure out who they are.
What, the Washington, Boogie?
Oh, Washington. Oh, but they just won the NFC Championship. They just made it to the playoffs, though. So it's like
no, he's a championship game.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm looking at it wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they haven't been there in a minute.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the last time they was they beat the Bills, and what year was that? They beat the Bills in what? What I don't know what year. Whatever year they beat the Bills, that was it. That's like 30 years ago, bro. Because Boogie, you're 33.
32.
Yeah, and I turned 32 2 months. God help me.
I'll be 33 in 2 months. But yeah, the point that I'm getting at is that not for nothing, man. You know what I realized? Washington fans and Eagles fans are more hopeless than Knicks fans. Because the Knicks make the playoffs, we were the best thing ever. Washington goes 6-10, and they ready to like throw a parade.
Facts.
What?
And then Maury. Now I picked my phone up for 1 second and just saw some crazy shit. Tom Thibodeau won Coach of the Year.
Good for him.
And then it says Daryl Morey got fined $75,000 for giving Curry a compliment on Twitter.
What?
He got fined $75,000 for complimenting Curry on Twitter.
Well, he's obviously a good player. Curry's a really
they did the same thing to Magic. Remember when Magic gave was it Westbrook? Who did Magic congratulate and they fined Magic when he was president of the Lakers?
Like you can't say a player is good. Like it's an obvious question. Like
allegedly it's tampering. And the NBA full of shit. But shout out to Tom Thibodeau. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks, at least the Knicks got some kind of trophy. At least the Knicks got some kind of trophy. Fuck it. But Boogie, no. Whenever I'm referring to the cockroaches, I'm referring to Washington. Boogie, they ain't got no name. Why not call them cockroaches? They ain't got no name. FedEx Field is full of roaches. A lot of places in Maryland are full of roaches. I've lived in Maryland. I've been to people's houses, friends' houses. There's mad roaches in Maryland, okay? Naming out of cockroaches is actually fitting. FedEx Field is dirty and full of roaches. It just is. So, yeah, fuck y'all. What's next on the docket, Boogie?
I'm actually looking at some stuff to like try to talk about. But I think it might be time to wrap up in a little bit. Let's do one more topic and then wrap up.
We're gonna do one more topic and wrap up. And y'all make sure y'all go and pick your phones up, Subscribe to the damn podcast. I'm putting the link in the damn chat. Pick your fucking phone up. Type in Bulletproof Giants, FISK Vegas, whatever. FISK Vegas, Bulletproof Giants, and leave a damn review in the comment. I ain't playing with y'all. Pull up on y'all. Smack y'all with a handful of ice cream. Make you feel it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to poke your eye out with a cone. I'm going to call you face cream when I'm done with you. Oh, shit. Let me think. Nah, I'm not done with Washington yet. How y'all gonna win with Fitzpatrick, bro? I want to know. Hey, Washington fans, how y'all gonna win with Fitzpatrick?
Fitzpatrick is only good in like 3 or 4 games since. Like,
how many games? How many times Fitzpatrick been to the playoffs? I want to. Hey, your cockroach fans, how many times has Fitzpatrick led a team to the playoffs? I want to know.
He's played for every team in the NFL at some point. So
facts. How many times has he led a team to a division title? I'll wait. I want a cockroach fan to answer that question. How many times has Ryan Fitzpatrick won his team in division? I want to know. Can y'all answer that question, cockroach fans? Yo, what up, jagging off? This dude jagging off a fool, bro. Jagging off is crazy. Yo, nah, stop dodging the questions. Washington fans, don't worry about Evan Ingram. Worry about Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yo, Crambite is dying to know his wide receiver I've been talking about on Twitter, bro. Yo, listen, bro. If we gonna be in these fancy leagues, I can't give y'all all the smoke, man. But yeah, man. Calvin Ridley definitely my favorite wideout in football right now, though.
Yeah, and Devon, it's him and Devontae. He took me in Skills, who was like one of our best friends. He took us to war over Devontae Adams. So I don't know who he loves between Devontae and
I like I don't love Devontae Adams. I like Calvin Ridley. Devontae Adams is good. The argument was different. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just stating that he was better than those 2 other players right now. I didn't say they're not going to be better. I'm not saying they can't be better. But
my boy Boogie took that one very personally. Boogie wanted all the smoke that day.
Nah, I definitely screamed on you on Skills for like an hour and a half. I definitely screamed at both of y'all for like an hour and a half.
That was draft night. Now that I think about it, that was draft night. Now that I remember. Yeah, it was draft night. That was fucking draft night the day that shit happened. Now that I think about it. Shout out to Cool J 4000. FISK. Who's going to stop our wide receivers on Washington? The last decent cornerback they had was Josh Norman, and he got rolled into a pat by OBJ. Watch the tape. Yeah, that's a fact. We all know that.
William Jackson ain't bad, bro, but this is the issue. Everybody else is.
Exactly.
You can't have. Listen, as great as Revis was, right? Like, you look at Revis, like, the rest of their secondary was, like, Camardi was comparable. Jim Lee, even though he was, like, a 5'8" dude that couldn't jump, like, he did his job. Like, that team, like, Rex Ryan built that defense the way he wanted to play defense. So, like, he was able to flourish. You can have a superstar corner, and the rest of the defense, your secondary is trash. You'll just never throw to him. Exactly. Don't matter how good he is.
And then you gotta understand something too, right? The Giants can go a season without a second corner because our safety play was immaculate. Y'all don't have the safety play to help Will Jackson. Y'all don't got the safety play. The Giants.
Hey, I better not dare tell me Landon Collins because I watched Landon Collins with 3 years on the Giants. He could never cover. We were talking about converting him to linebacker for a reason.
Facts. So yeah, don't dare bring up Landon Collins. I forgot he was in the league till Boogie just said it.
Listen, I'm happy he robbed the Washington for all that money.
I literally forgot he was on Washington. You're right. He is a starting strong safety. Jeez, I forgot that dude was in the league. Shout out to Prison Mike. FISK. Islanders are beating the Bruins 4-2.
I don't
That's
watch
what's up.
hockey.
I don't watch hockey, but shout out to the Islanders. Shout out to Jagganoff. Fitzpatrick done ate your food. I swear, Jagganoff, bro. We need Boogie, because when we ain't got Boogie, we need Jagganoff just going off the rails and shit. Conversations be just me and Jagganoff ended up talking about Mortal Kombat Annihilation last night. I started quoting lines from the movie and shit. Jesus. I was like, we need the Boogie. Keep us on track.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna be at work for the next 2 Sundays, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Which is gonna be, like I said, I'm working on getting that changed.
Word. We needed one of them boogies. I ain't got time, bro. We needed one of those because me and Jago straight went off the rails, bro.
Yeah, what is Milwaukee doing, bro? Why are they down 17 points?
Already?
36-19 end of the first quarter.
Damn.
Nah, KD and Kyrie cooking though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, low key, don't act like them niggas ain't think they was gonna win the chip before they got Harden. KD and Kyrie thought they was plenty enough to win that title before they got James Harden. So I highly doubt they're lacking confidence right now. Just keeping it $150 with you. I damn sure put the net. I put. You know, I might have cursed the Bucks because I had a Bucks and Suns parlay tonight. I might have cursed them. I might have cursed the Bucks. But shout out to my guy Mike Green. Mike Green says, bro, these NFC East teams be talking like they nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, these NFC East fanboys be running their mouth, bro. And they not good.
Bro, we went 6-10 with an offense that couldn't cross the 50 half the game.
Facts.
This reminds me of like the 11-5 Giants when Eli literally with Odell literally couldn't, like, we couldn't move the ball. I went 11-5.
Facts.
Because our defense was top 5.
And remember, Mike Green. This is why you subscribe to Big FISK, because I air their asses out. Because I'm not above the bullshit. A lot of these other YouTube content creators, they think they above the bullshit. I'm not. I air a fan base out. I'll give a whole city. Listen, I gave the whole country of Toronto my ass to kiss when LeBron James is beefing with him. So I got banned from the whole country of Canada. You think I'm scared of a city? Please, Philly. Like I ever want to go to Philly for anything at all. I can get a better cheesesteak down the street at the Greek spot than going all the way to Philly. After the cheesesteak, what else is there? Why go to Philly if you don't want cheesesteak? What's in Philly, Boogie?
The Rocky statue. Yo, y'all biggest attraction is a fictional character.
I told you. And he a retard. He a fictional character. He's slow. Bro, it take him 5 minutes to say a sentence. Adrian, I got the bags from the store.
Don't do that. But I will say this: there are some like school. There's a lot of school trip attractions. I went to Philly like a couple times, like at elementary school, for some school trip attractions. So I don't know, bro.
Last time I went to Philly was for a Madden tournament. I ain't been back since. That place is dirty. I remember I told you that too, but when I went to Philly, I was like, this shit is dirty down here, bro.
I don't know, bro. You ever been in New York City? New York City ain't too much better.
No, I ain't been to the city of New York. I need to go to. I want to go shopping in New York City one day.
No, you don't.
Nah, fuck that. I want to be a tourist and buy some overpriced shit just to say I did it.
Listen, when you're ready to go to Times Square, you let me know, bro. We go, bro.
I just want to.
Listen, all day you gotta pay for my parking for the day because I'm not trying to pay that $200 for the day.
$200, nigga, please.
Okay, so
we better catch a train down there or something.
So you want to go? You want to go shopping? You gonna have mad bags. So you don't want
to. Boogie, I'm so cheap, I squeak. I'm buying one overpriced item, taking a picture with it, and forgetting I bought it.
Okay, cool. Then you good there. But I was gonna say, it's like I forgot how much. It depends on where you go, but like let's say we go in the morning, right? Then it's like $10 an hour. So you got to figure like to be safe, you got to pay like $90 for the day. You know what I'm saying, to be safe, because they will tow your car. They will tow your car if you don't pay that bread.
And you gotta understand, Boogie, I haven't lived in New York since 5th grade. I can't deal with the buildings. I'm a country boy. I'm used to space and seeing like one person every 5 miles. I'm not going to deal with it. So we can go to Times Square for like an hour or two, get something to eat.
He could be ready to go back to Long Island.
Yes. I'm not a city boy. I'm a country boy, full and full. I'm gonna have to take a pictures of the horses that the neighbors down the block got, bro. I'm a country boy. I have not lived in New York since 5th grade.
I got horses in Long Island.
All the city boy in me is gone. I'm a whole country boy.
Bro, people think I'm rich because I live in Long Island, bro.
Oh,
like my family. Whoa, I think I heard this before, but Long Island is actually the most expensive place to live in the entire United States.
Oh, fuck that! I ain't got time,
bro. One bedroom was like 1,700, bro, for like one bedroom.
Slap the landlord. How much?
I paid
how much?
Yeah, it's like 1,700 for like in a good neighborhood in Long Island for like a.
Shout out to Mac Ultra, FISK. Now they the Washington no names. How you whole history get destroyed by cancel culture? That's how weak of a team. Yo, that's a fact. Yo, Mac Ultra, that's a fact. The history of their team got erased by cancel culture. I'm done.
Yo, they're like Bill Belichick on Madden, bro. They say the New England coach.
I'm laughing too because at the end of the day, bro.
Blake Griffin hitting threes?
Boogie, he had like 6 threes game 1, but he was 4 for 6.
Yo, Max Kellerman right, bro. He owed Detroit money, bro. He was sandbagging. He owed Detroit money.
Bro, I was like, I was watching a game on Saturday. I was like, who the fuck is this? I was like, bro, I didn't even know Blake Griffin could shoot, let alone hit threes. I was like, what the hell is this? Blake Griffin, bro. Nice? This ain't fair.
Hey, man, for the Giants fans in here, before we wrap up, y'all got anything y'all want to ask us before we wrap up?
Yeah, shout out to Mac Ultra. Hell 5 win. Hell 5 win. Hell. Facts, because they ain't got no name. So hell 5 win the season. Hell. That's a fact. Yo, hey, yo, Boogie, you know what was funny? You know they used to do Hail to the Redskins, so it was HHTR, some shit like that, right? They remixed it and said Hail to the Washington football team, and it was like HTTWFT. I'm like, yo, this is stupid, bro. Get out my face with this. We're not doing this. Dudes is typing a whole damn web page link for their fucking hashtag and shit. I'm like, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Y'all trash, man. We ain't doing this. Shout out to T2. T2 says Jack Rabbit got cut because he said retard. That's literally how they talking in New Orleans. Hey, look, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Him getting cut for calling somebody a retard.
Time out. I wish I was. I'm too lazy to get up and ban you right now. But the fact that you had to say Deion Sanders is better than James Bradbury is just like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Chad Duncan, he bugging.
And I'm not saying that. Don't twist my words to say I say Bradbury's better. I'm saying to the point where like, we know Deion is better. He's one of the 2 best corners that ever play football.
Randy Moss is better than Darius Slayton. Yeah, since we're bringing up obvious facts at the moment, hey, I just want to remind everybody that Marvin Harrison is better than Darius Slayton. Jerry Rice is better than Darius Slayton too, fellas. But nah, back to T2 real quick. Nobody approved of Gettleman cutting Jack Rabbit because he said the word retard on Twitter. Nobody approved.
That was a politically correct thing.
It wasn't even that. They just wanted to get, bro. It wasn't even that. I just think Gettleman. I don't know, Boogie. No. Nobody was mad that he called somebody a retard on Twitter though.
There was pressure on New York media
because he called a fan on Twitter a retard,
bro.
That pressure.
bro.
Really?
The media's, bro. Everybody's sensitive now, bro.
Bro, this dude Stephen A. Smith cursed a nigga out on Twitter every day. Nobody say nothing, but y'all want to get mad at James Bradbury. I'm mad. My boy Shannon Sharp be playing people on Twitter all day, but y'all want to get mad at Jack Rabbit. I was so mad when they did that, Boogie. We lost our best corner because he called some idiot on Twitter a retard. Yo, Giannis, why you suck so bad? Oh my gosh.
Taking threes instead of driving. What's the problem? I don't know why. Bro, I don't know why players try to be. Listen, if you good at driving, keep driving.
Giannis is. I like Giannis, but he just.
Nah, he listen, bro. They need to go. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. They need to go to Kobe camp, bro, and just watch. Listen, I have so much more respect for Kobe. Like after he retired than when he was playing, because once he started explaining how he operates, and you get to appreciate the fact that he was like, bro, like the reason why I practice harder in the games because when the game comes, it should be easier than practice, and him talking about how the reason why players talk bad, the players that he lost with talk bad about him because he demanded them to be better.
Facts. I don't like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan said, "If you don't want to play that way, don't
play." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But look at Powell. Powell stepped up to it, right? Powell stepped up. Lamar Odom stepped up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But you got other players that just didn't want to step up, and that's fine. But it's don't get mad because it was the Amon Shumpert interview, right? When Amon Shumpert was I said the last time, when Amon Shumpert was complaining that Melo wouldn't pass him the ball, but Melo shot a double team. It was because if they lose, whether Melo shot a double team or not, if they lose, it's Melo's fault.
Pretty much, you might as well take the shot.
Yeah, when you're the superstar, it's your fault. Nobody cares if that some Joe Schmo played 15 minutes and shot 1 for 7. If you missed the game winner, it's your fault. If you didn't score 40 when your team needed 40, it's your fault. Period.
Pretty much.
It's the same thing with Daniel Jones. No matter how good our defense is, no matter how good our offense is, no matter how good our talent is, if Daniel Jones don't get W's, it's his fault.
It's his fault. They
don't care. Saquon can fumble twice in the game and lose them both for 6. We lose, they gonna still blame Daniel Jones.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, Blake Griffin just dunked on Giannis.
Yo, Blake Griffin on the trade money, bro.
All right, I give up. Nets winning the chip, nigga. Fuck it. I give up. Nets winning the chip. If Blake Griffin is going to play like it's 2014, nobody's beating the Nets, bro. Nobody's beating the Nets. How you lose James Harden and it's just word.
It don't even matter.
Griffin,
it doesn't even matter. That's why people will say, that Heat super team that y'all said is nowhere near as bad as they're not as good as his Nets team. The superstar chemistry might be better, but LeBron didn't have out of nowhere Blake Griffin playing like this.
I put it this way, right? I'm still taking Heat in 5, but I will say this though: the Nets just, y'all gotta understand, the NBA was different 8 years ago, right? They didn't shoot as many threes. It was a tad bit more physical. In today's NBA, that Heat team I don't know. It's weird.
There might have been, but they would have been built differently. If you look at the Laker team that's here now,
but they had Ray Allen, so all they really need is one more shooter.
But if you look at the Laker team now, is built like the Heat team back then, and that's the problem.
But they don't got Dwayne.
They don't have Dwayne Wade. They don't. I'm saying that the type of team it is built like that. What LeBron really needs is the 07 Cavs. Just give him one other co-star, everybody else shoot the ball and play D.
To be honest with you, what he really needs is his Cleveland team really was perfect.
That's what I said.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one he won a chip with. The J.R. Smith shoot threes. Kyrie shoot threes. Richard Jefferson, Kyle Korver, niggas hit threes.
I'm saying, but that was his 2007 Cleveland team too. It was Daniel Marshall, Boobie Gibson, Mo Williams, Damon Jones. It was just they all played D.
Yeah, but Mo Williams wasn't Kyrie.
No, they're not as
you said the 07 one. Oh, nah, but we're not doing that. Daniel Gibson, Booby Gibson.
No, I'm not. I'm not
wait,
saying. I'm not saying the team in the town. I'm saying the way the team was built. The team was built to play defense and shoot threes.
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
I'm not saying the players. No, the one players don't. Hell no.
Yeah. Hold on, I missed the super chat. Wait a minute, where the fuck is Mac Ultra at? There he is. Shout out to Mac Ultra. Washington starter jackets are 50% off, no names and logo. Jesus.
I missed some. I had a 49ers starter jacket, bro. I definitely did, bro. And I had a Knicks one.
Oh yeah, your starter jackets used to be lit back in the days, man.
Yep.
Do y'all still rock those up north?
No, hell no.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, I think I seen Stephen A. in one not too long ago though.
Oh, okay.
This dude Stephen A.
That must be a city thing. I'm from Long Island.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Stephen A. Smith be dressed like an old dude. He dressed like he fresh from the 90s every time you see him outside of work, bro. Clothes be baggy.
Well, that's what
bright colors.
That's where he's from. Like, I mean, he's old head. Like, he's an old head at this point. He's 50-something years old.
Yeah, that's a fact. Him and Michael Jordan with the same pants. That shit is funny to me.
They definitely wear some baggy suits, bro. Them suits be crazy, bro.
This dude really dunked on Giannis. Yo, Blake Griffin, what the fuck? How, Sway? How did he do this?
Where LI am I from? I am from the Farmingdale Deer Park area.
Yo, before we wrap up, shout out to Donnie. Donnie says the Magic were ahead of their time with the threes and Dwight Howard. They're basically the Bucks with less defense on the perimeter and better shooting. Nah, the 09 Magic team is better than the Bucks. Them dudes had freaking Hito Turkle was 6'10", Rashard Lewis was 6'10", Dwight Howard. They had freaking Courtney Lee, Jameer Nelson when he was nice. Freaking not. And the 09 Magic will wash this. But bro, do y'all understand Dwight Howard is one of the greatest centers of all time? People act like he didn't win the Defensive Player of the Year like 3 or 4 straight years, bro. Prime Dwight Howard was an animal.
And now he got 2 rings. To, like, you know what I'm saying? And he played pivotal points in both his champions. No, he don't got 2 rings. He got 1 ring.
But here's the thing, though, Boogie. What people don't understand is this. Dwight Howard was so nasty in his prime. He's the wall. You don't need help in the paint to stop Giannis. Just dare Giannis to go on Dwight Howard. It's not going to happen. Giannis is not driving on Dwight Howard in his prime. You don't need a wall. It's Dwight Howard one-on-one with Yo, Chris Middleton is nigga 0 for 7. The Bucks going outside, Boogie.
Bucks about to get swept, bro.
They going outside.
Bro, they down 24, bro. They about to get swept.
Yeah, this nigga Giannis going to ask for a trade.
Nah, he shouldn't have signed that contract, bro.
He really shouldn't have. Him and Dame Lillard.
Nah, this team is better. I don't care. This team is better than what they're performing right now. But Giannis, but Giannis, bro, just take a head start and run through people, bro. You're gonna get the fouls. Brooklyn don't got no interior defense, but yet, like Brook Lopez and Giannis should not be on the floor at the same time.
This is ridiculous. This is
on that point.
T2.
On that point, we just super chat. I'm out of here, bro. I'm going to sleep.
Got an Indians fitted before they cancel that too. Yeah, you better go get you an Indians fitted. Go get you a Braves fitted. You know, you better go get all that shit. But listen, I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more time. Everybody, pick your phone up. Leave my podcast leave Boogie and I's podcast, Bulletproof Giants, a good review. Subscribe, download it wherever you can. And that's it. That's all, man. I appreciate y'all showing me and Boogie some love tonight. It's a great show as always, Boogie. And if Blake Griffin hit that 3, I'm about to say. But yeah, we up out of here, man. Y'all be safe.
Got my Twitter in here one more time.
I gotta upload my Saints video. I'm bugging. Where my phone at? I forgot. I was supposed to upload that Saints video an hour ago. I'm bugging.
Well, end the stream first.
Oh yeah. You're right. I was trying to